Scientists did a study. They had rats that they put into a maze that looked a little something like this. Now, what they did is they hooked wires into the rat's brain where it showed that there was a lot of activity in the brain. Here's your little rat, your little mouse, okay? Now, there was a piece of cheese in this corner. Okay? And on this corner there was nothing. Now, there was a cage that this rat was in, and as soon as this wall went up, click, the rat would begin his journey, and he would sniff the corners. He might stop here, he might stop here, and then we'd get to here. Sometimes he would turn right, sometimes he would turn left. He would sniff around, and then finally he'd find the cheese. Now, as the rat continued to do this, they noticed something. The rat went very quickly. He didn't stop and sniff here. He didn't stop and sniff here. He didn't make a right. Once he got really good, this went up, click, the routine, he went straight, he made a left, he didn't have to think about it, and he got his reward. Click, routine, reward. Click, routine, reward. What they found is that in the rat's brain activity, as soon as the click happened, that gate lifted up, there was a surge of activity in the brain. When the rat was making his journey straight and then left, the activity died. Okay? And when it got its cheese, when it got its reward, the brain activity surged again. So what it showed was when there was a click, when there was a stimulus, the brain activity shoots up. Okay? Then the routine happens, and the routine is almost mind-numbing. You don't have to think about it. If you think about it in a way of you've brushed your teeth hundreds of times, thousands, hopefully, you don't even think about it anymore. You just, once you begin, you gotta get up, you gotta brush your teeth, you put it on, then you begin, you're kind of brain dead while you're doing it. Your mind's somewhere else. And then the reward is you have a clean, fresh mouth, you're ready for the day, you're ready to go to bed, and so on. So, when the rat finds a cheese, the reward. Now, goddamn, man, lately, I've been thinking about my own life, and sometimes my life is like brushing my teeth constantly. When I wake up in the morning, when that alarm clock rings, click, and here's a cycle, click, the alarm clock rings, the routine, go to the gym, and then the reward is I feel good about myself. I have a pump, I have endorphins that are released, and I feel good. Okay? But now let me get real with myself for a second. Click, routine, reward. The gym, get up. The gym, reward. What's the goal there? Am I just brushing my teeth? Am I just brain dead? Am I just lifting weights to chase a good feeling? Or is there some kind of overall picture that I'm working for? Is there a purpose? With purpose is what I'm telling myself every fucking day from here on out, guys. Because for so long, when I look at my life as click, routine, reward, there's a lot of habits. That's how habits are built. And that is from the power of habit. Guys, this is so powerful. When you look at life like this, you can dissect it and you can make changes anywhere. Click, routine, reward. The reason that we get, a lot of us has fell into these habits, and it's not that they're bad, but what is the bigger picture? When we go to work, the alarm clock rings, click, we get ready, we go, that's the routine, we go to work for 8 hours. The routine, what's the reward? A paycheck. Click, routine, reward. We don't look past that. Maybe we have dreams for something bigger, but do we really hold that with purpose from the moment that we get up? Click. When we go to school and there's parties on the weekends and we go all week going to school, we do our studies, routine, reward. Saturday, Sunday night, Friday, whatever, hanging out with friends, going out on town. When we get a text message, click. We check it out. We routine, and dopamine release, reward. You see that life is like this, and it's very easy. I want to question myself: in what ways have I allowed habit to take over in my life? Where there is no really bigger. Here's the point of the message: bigger purpose. Okay, I am not waking up with purpose. I am waking up with habits. Ingrained in here, I am controlled by my habits. I don't even have to think half the day. I wake up in the morning and then the day passes, and sometimes it's like the day just flew fucking by. I'm a product. My life has developed into one gigantic habit that has a bunch of little fucking habits. So I want to look at that, and I want to start to see, how is it that I can be better when I go to the gym? How is it that I can be better when I go to school? Or better when I'm talking to people? When I'm going to work? Because every situation is every fucking day of our lives, guys. Everything that happens is another day that is gone forever. And every situation that arises, whether it be the gym, work, fucking you name it, right, is a circumstance or a way, an area that we can learn. We have the ability to learn and get better. But if you look at that as just click, routine, reward, I'm just going to work to earn this paycheck, or am I really going to, even though I don't like this the best, I'm going to make something of this, right? I'm going to make something for a larger purpose. And this fucking rat, man, stuck in this little thing all alone, that's boring. But there's a whole fucking ship full of rats, man, right outside of here. Make your purpose bigger. With purpose, my friends. Wake up with purpose.